but now he like WWE. Make Shinsuke Nakamura great again.
All right, all right, all right. We live, y'all. We are live. You already know how it goes. You might catch a little bit. But yeah, it was going to be. I had to turn the camera on because I feel like we
My
both was about
man.
to crash out, and it wasn't against each other. It wasn't against each other, but we was about to crash out with some things. But how y'all doing, y'all? We wrestle. We back. We ain't going nowhere. We back. How y'all doing with my co-host, the one and only, the Gooner? I know, on his Drake a 5 pod. And all of that.
I
Oh
almost was
man.
gonna start the show with a Hulk angry face because all the stuff going on, but the Gooner just made me light up. And so I like that. I'll take that, yo.
Yo.
Shout out to all my goons. We in the building.
Go ahead, Magooner,
Yo,
and being him happy is
since we
crazy.
talking goons,
Oh my God! Wait,
yo,
we starting off
AEW
the show.
Dynamite, 8 women. That's I remember how Nas was like 16 a shot. That's 22. When he did the math, yo,
Yeah, yeah, you
eight
have 2
women,
lives.
16 booty cheeks. That's
Yo, 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 yo. Okay,
yo,
okay. Look, he know how to get the start show
hey,
rolling. He know how to get the show rolling.
he's
Anyway, we
funny.
wrestling on his Dre. You already know I am Sir Frost. It's about to go down, but before we start, you already know we gotta play some music to come down to the ring too. And you know, we spoiled him because he spoiled us. It's Man 95 with a banger. This is definitely a banger. You can find the video on his YouTube, Man 95. God's Pocket. This is my John. This is my John. Shout out to the viewers, the supporters, the followers, the subscribers, wherever you watch it.
Yeah, I'm just a dirty dollar grabbing God's pocket. If I ever touch the ground, I'll be our prophet. Circumstances like a bullet, ain't no name.
I'm sorry. That's a good tack, too. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been looking for one. If I touch the ground, I'll be all prophet. I'm a dirty dollar out of God.
I'm just a dirty dollar grabbing God's pocket. If I ever touch the ground, I'll be our prophet. Circumstances like a bullet, ain't no name on them. Highs and lows and everybody got a gain from them. Practicing the patience of a monk on a sabbatical. I ain't got it mastered yet. Please excuse the attitude. Still remain blue, like the new $100 bill. I was told I gotta chill. Nigga, how that feel? Give me all what's coming to me. Sewing up the game like 150. Fuck if I run it, who running with me? I gotta pass
to my guy, Trey.
funded with free.
Goodman
Everything
was
not what you
popping,
see.
Trey.
Never believe what you heard. I disagree
Ball.
with these hurts. Every
Trey,
degree
you know
of
what
they
I'm talking
words.
about.
Wish you could see
Birdman
they
was
research.
good.
Fucking with me, oh the nerve. They mixed a little something in the reefer split.
Shout out to 3NT Pod. Shout out to Conversation at the Shop Podcast.
Ain't nothing working on my third piece of endo. Had a long day, but it's so
Follow
much
my
on
guy
the
Ari
window.
Starks.
Looking up to God, asking for
On
a
the comment
sign.
ring.
Everybody and their mama got their own opinion.
Dre out here
But it's like a
inspiring.
paradise coming from a
Hit it on
million.
inspiration.
Finally taking breaths, trying to keep myself
Hit it
from
on
binging.
inspiration
Gotta
and
take
telling
my
people about to
time.
lose all their
Gotta
money.
take my time. Hey yo, I can't sleep looking out the window. Ain't nothing working on my third piece of endo. Had a long day, but
Follow
it's
my
so
guy
much
on his
momentum.
Dre page on
Looking up
whatnot.
to God, asking for a sign. Everybody and their mama got their own opinion, but it's like a paradox coming from a minion. Finally taking breaths, trying to keep myself from binging. Gotta take my time, gotta take my time. Make it the God's pocket, baby. Trying to make it the God's pocket, baby. I'm hearing all these speeches on a pedestal from low life. They ain't really seen shit, did shit, no life. But they got the secret.
Shout out to my guy,
Key shit
Danny
in your
O's.
life. I don't really trust them like a nigga wearing Old Spice. Filter after filter getting tossed in the ashtray. Nigga try and quit. Every day be my last day. Rookie of the year. Every year be my first year. Grind never stop, but I'm still stuck in first gear. Tell me if I'm tripping, but I feel like everybody weak. I ain't where I'm supposed to be.
Hold on, y'all.
That don't mean they close to me. Friends turn
That was my guy J
Chat.
Chat.
Have a chain with a cross or a rosary.
J Chat.
All the fake righteous keep a but I ain't trying to hear, but I don't give a shit. If they ain't serving food, I don't benefit. There's way too many zombies being force-fed. Poison in the tablespoon, they all dead. Sleep looking out the window. Ain't nothing working on my third piece of endo. Had a long day, but there's so much on my mental. Looking up to God, asking for a sign. Everybody and their mama got their own opinion, but it's like a paradox coming from a minion. Finally taking breaths, trying to keep myself from binging. Gotta take my time, gotta take my time.
That's me 9-5 with God's pocket. I'm a dirty dollar that follow. Don't let me hit the floor off y'all profit. Oh my God. That's me 9-5, God's pocket. You guys, shout out me 9-5 for the intro too. Once again, shout out to my guy Trey. Shout out to my guy Dillypool from the UK, J Chat from China. The international love, local love is all appreciated. Unhinged Dre is here. We are supposed to talk.
AKA is Shenron, cause that nigga straight dragon, bro. Like, yo, that nigga, you gotta collect the 7 Dragon Balls and some of that nigga, bro, cause that nigga be blessing motherfuckers, bro. Like, what's
and a little spoiler alert. I'm trying to get it together, but I know Wade McKenzie and Man 95 does have a joint collab album that they're gonna drop, and both of them should be pulling on the episode to talk about that album and more. I'm hyped about that.
I need that music.
Boy, yeah, it's some heat, yo. Telling you, better go follow Wade McKenzie and Man 95. You won't be disappointed, but go to all social medias, type in their name, and follow them right now. You should do it right now. You hear me?
Talking to?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, people. Who he telling me who I am?
We need to hire a new producer. Oh, We Wrasslin Podcast. Sit back and relax.
Yeah.
Mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
Dre, you can't boot him out for this.
I mean, because really that was their...
I am Sir Frost.
Wrestling, we are in wrestling.
Oh, that made me
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
She thought she was doing something.
Anytime you could have had your champion take a loss and be protected.
Peers who as it appears ain't on my tier.
I'm excited.
Now than I was before. To be honest.
Being hated by cats who ain't like it, that ain't my
I don't count the cash in. The cash in don't count.
from itself.
And I am WW.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, We Wrasslin Podcast. You already know, before we get started in the laughs and the joy and all of that, if you're going through something bad, if you're having a down time, I hope you feel better by the end of this show. And first off, to start off the good energy, R.I.P. to Dorian Blair. R.I.P. to my brother Dustin Ryder. Love y'all. Appreciate it. Now, We Wrasslin. TNA Halloween Havoc is this weekend. And the reason why, as a wrestling fan, I want to say this. I'm slightly mad about this card. I am slightly mad about this card. Because they're building and then pushing. I don't think it's going. I don't know it beneficially announced for this card, even though it should have. The whole Oba and Omos thing. I'm sorry, y'all. I still feel away. The reason why I feel away, because if you've been watching, I said this before. I even say, yo, maybe Omos should be. If anybody gonna be Oba, it should be Omos. And then Ricky won. I'm not even gonna get into it because I'm telling you, I'm gonna crash out. It's a little uncalled for. Then Ricky won. And then what y'all do? What do y'all do? Y'all invite Omos to look at Oba like they about to have a goodie. Because once again, I've been saying this. For somebody that hated on Omos, for somebody that kind of slandered on him, he need to get better than this and that. He got better. He literally did everything a professional wrestler should do. I think that is so underrated. He literally did everything a professional wrestler should do. Oh, I'm green? Watch me cook and still work here. A lot of people need to give Omos credit.
He didn't get sensitive and go running, reply back like.
All he did was he literally transformed it. Remember, I've been peeping on this pod. I've been saying on the other wrestling pod. I'm like, bro, I know he ain't doing a lot for us to see in our face, but he's doing enough to be like, bro, I need you on my TV now. I'm not gonna lie. As a wrestling fan, you over there. Your tag team titles. Tag team titles.
Really nothing, and you're hearing about Omos out there. When you hear about Japan,
tag team titles.
Omos, you're hearing about something Omos did in Japan. But
and do you know what WWE said? So as a fan, as a wrestling fan, you like, man, I want him on my TV. I want to see him on my TV. WWE say, you sure? And then, yes, after you invited him to AAA, and this man played the role we wanted him to play when he first got here. That's what made me say, no, WWE actually did their job. Because this ain't the same Omos I seen when he first arrived. This Omos actually threw human beings' bodies. This man stepped on a man with kids. He stepped on, no, you're saying like, oh, he stepped on his leg. No, he started from the head and just squished him down. This man
it was like what were they called? The Goombas on the Mario?
Yo, you gotta relax. You gotta relax.
Oh my gosh, bro. Hey,
I'm gonna send you an invite.
To NXT, bro, because you are right, bro. NXT, I think, is the best promotion right now. They got to work with AAA. They got to work with TNA. And then, you got Omos coming in from Noah. So you're working with 3 different brands.
Yo. Shout out to my guy, Suplex Dental.
Equal treatment, bro. It ain't just like we big dogging you. Like, nah, everybody. Speaking of which, bro, the promos leading up to Halloween Havoc, it was like everybody came on their A game, bro. And it's sad because these are the younger people, bro. And you got older people who, they might start. I'm gonna give them a little bit more. I'm gonna give them a little bit more, leeway than previously, because they have been leveling up a little bit, like a Ricochet. Look how long it took Ricochet to finally start getting okay on the mic, and he's getting better. He's definitely getting better. You know what I'm saying?
What you say, yo?
But
what
bro,
did you say? Like who?
Promos that were on NXT.
What did you say,
bro? It's like.
Every time you say better, it just, I'm sorry, that's not me.
You've been trying to go down there and practice. You've been trying to go down there and get some practice with the rest of them. I feel like.
Okay, you can finish your bars, yo. Like you were saying.
I'm trying to give you a little leeway, Ricochet, but no, Tatum Pack.
Yep, my fault.
Oh my god, bro.
I like that rivalry. Fatal Attraction. Bro, we can say what we want. JC Jane, I'm gonna let you finish. I just want to say this part. JC, I'm gonna let him finish. JC Jane, bro, you are the person we hate, and you are literally doing your job.
She was GM mode. GM Mode Wars. We gotta bring it back to the OG show. The GM Mode Wars. The Heartbreak Girl JCJ, bro. Like, yo.
I almost kicked you out, yo. I almost kicked you out. Yo, we're friends. Don't do this in front of don't do this in front of company. Don't do this in front of company. Yo, Gigi's not here. There's no reason to go back. There's no reason to go that far back. Unless you talk about Gigi back. You don't need to do this.
Give me some warning. And just go like that, so I could just go.
Anyway, I'm out here giving her credit. You give somebody an inch, they want the world. This is crazy. Okay, you know what I'm gonna start calling people? Okay, Aisha Curry. Okay, Aisha Curry. I see.
Man, relax, bro. We friends. We friends, man.
Relax. Like, you gotta relax. Like, all y'all niggas in here, y'all got to relax. Like, I feel like everybody should just relax.
Flag on the play. Unnecessary. Unnecessary roughness.
My fault. Paxley. Let's give Paxley her flowers. My fault. My fault. I'm balling. Paxley.
Yo, nah, bro, but yo, she cooked, man. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. And she been I like her character, bro. You know what it feel like? It feel like Alexa Bliss character when she was doing the thing with the Fiend,
But kind of like with
but
better structure,
better,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I actually
More
agree because
authentic,
I'm a Bliss
more
fan,
authentic,
but
yeah.
Paxley, she
And
got the
so she got
like
the
that's
look. She got the
yeah,
look.
she
Right.
want to play that role. Because I was talking to somebody, I was like, I don't know what Alexa, because it feels like Alexa's just kind of keeping a gimmick to play homage to Bray Wyatt. But
Right.
being an Alexa fan, I'm like, yo, I could kind of see she don't want to. She
Alexa look
want
like it. Well, not that she
she
looked
want to
like
go
that.
back to this. She want the glove. You could
Yeah,
tell
you
that was
talking
her
about
best run.
the Harley Quinn, pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She was
not
dressed
really.
like Freddie. When she was able to dress like all them, that's when that was her Alexa best run. Best run. She was doing the Freddy Krueger. She did the Harley Quinn. She was in her bag. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But that promo, real quick with Tatum, bro, like
Mm-hmm.
it did something really good. Like, it elevated both of them
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because
I agree.
sometimes you run the risk of like one person being way better than the other person in the promo. Not to say that anyone was way better than the other one in that promo, but like one that comes to mind was when MJF took on Jay White. He ripped Jay White so crazy on the promo that like the next time that they went out there before the match, he had to do so much like damage
Effort.
control to like fix it because it was like, bro, like you already like killed Jay White. You know what I'm saying? So like, but with her, she's just like, yo, I wasn't better back in the day, but neither were you. But you know what? I've been peeping. You've been getting better, but so have I. So it's like, yo, we both leveled up. It's just like, now I want to see who leveled up more because we both, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
put y'all both up there. Like, yo, we both down like our highest levels. We grinding right now. Like, but I think
The
I
only
caught
thing
up
with
to
this
you.
story I
You
like
know?
is that
Fuck
Paxley, even though they both leveled up, she didn't level up on the JC and J and kayfabe wise,
when
because
she
character
said that
wise,
line, yeah, that was fire. Yeah.
she definitely leveled up kayfabe, but we're keeping it kayfabe, not shoot. Kayfabe wise, you story wise, you're still not on my level. I see you, but I don't see you. We both on the rise, but you're still behind me. You got to catch up a little bit, Paxley. You got the
Right.
behind, but you're
But
not
she did
behind.
have that nice song though. She's like, I just ain't had as many people watching. I ain't have as many people at the show. I ain't have as many people watching on TV, but I've been doing the same reps. I've been going to all the little, you know what I'm saying, doing all the same amount of matches and shit, just
Right, right.
less eyes
She
on
has
me, you
been
know?
cooking though. Like that's a fact though. For real, for real. She really has been cooking on TV wise. She has been winning matches. She's been part of stories. She's been to TNA as well. Also got a victory over there. She really could talk. The only thing I don't got is that title. I ain't
What
never had that
promo do
title.
you see on, and I'm not trying to make this about AEW or dunk on AEW, but what
Oh
promos do
no,
you really see in AEW that could like build up they like match to that level? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Samoa Joe. I ain't gonna lie.
fair,
You
fair,
could just
fair.
because you asked. I'm sorry. You
But
go ahead and
but
answer.
but like
Joe.
but there was
Joe would
multiple
sell a
because
match.
that wasn't the only one that really. But that Hangman Adam Samoa Joe, like his last promo, this last yesterday was straight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the prior to the what happened and then led straight to the match, which should have went to Mark Briscoe. But anyway, freaking like there wasn't really no build up to that match. It was they teamed together. The next week they're no, it was like a week in between. They had that little issue in the tag match. The next week he's like, all right, we're wrestling, you know, but they didn't really explain Joe until after the match when he turned on him or whatnot.
I mean,
But
that's not fair.
you got Tatum and JC Jane.
My guy, Bobby. What's good, Bobby?
Party boys in freaking Dark State, bro. That freaking promo video got me wanting to see that match probably more than anything on the card, bro. That motherfucking
Ah,
promo.
you reaching. You
All right, I'm
reaching.
reaching.
Come on,
I'm
don't do
reaching
that.
because I
Don't do
forgot.
that.
I forgot about the other thing
Yo,
that came.
don't do that.
I
And then
forgot
you
about
talked
what
about
came.
good
I'm bugging.
promos. You
I'm bugging.
talked about good
I'm
promos and
bugging.
said that.
But
Yo,
yo,
get him.
that
You
was
gonna
Matt
let
Hardy
him?
back in prime Matt Hardy deletion mode right there, bro.
Yeah, the
And
deletion
I ain't
match.
seen, such a long time that's passed since Matt Hardy was really like getting that gimmick over. That was like, oh man, like it brought me back. Like, all right, I fuck with this again. I remember why Matt Hardy was great too. Not just Jeff, not just all about Jeff, but Matt Hardy got to shine too. You know, and they had the whole family
Mm-hmm.
up in there, which is it's hilarious, man. That whole thing was dope. But
That was
bro,
fire. Dark State. And I cannot believe I try to tell people, and I can't believe they actually went through. I thought I was wilding, but I'm not. This dude is really, his gimmick is being paused. It's crazy to me.
yeah,
His whole gimmick is saying a yo. That is wild to me. Yo. I tried it. I said this before it got this far. I tried to say, yo, is he doing that? And he is. He is. They did it every week. Pause this, man. Why did you have to say that? Like,
I think
oh
he's trying to make it
man.
like a comic type thing, kind of like like a Kurt Angle don't take himself too seriously type thing. I don't know.
I mean, I get it.
I'm trying to
Like
find
real.
something for him. I'm trying to find some type of
No,
line.
realistically,
I can't wrap my head. I can't wrap my
kayfabe
head.
wise, I do get it, bro. This is the new era. Like respectfully, I just don't. I mean, I just not like all for it, but I do understand it, and it is a this generation type thing. Like gotta be real. Pause it, ayo is a generation
That's what I was just
type
thinking too.
thing.
I'm
Like,
like, man, I'm a little bit
yeah.
older. So it's like,
That's
man, like I'm a
HBK, bro.
younger kid.
HBK trying to be young. I keep telling you, HBK, when he go to NXT, he feel like he is 27, not even 30. He think he is 27. He got all these
You
hot
doing the
ladies running
TikToks and
around.
everything, right? And
Yeah,
just
bro.
surrounded by,
Literally every time
by
HBK
talent.
got to wake up to go to work, all you hear is living my best life.
Damn, man. Hey, so Omos and Obafemi ain't on Halloween Havoc?
I don't know for sure, so I don't
I
want
hope
to
so, because
send out
they need to
false
help and push they gotta help
push
and do
Oba,
that so
right?
that we can get
So
Oba
so
on.
so this is my question to you and the viewers that's watching with NXT. I just want to know. This is a little segment. Am I walling? I just want to know. Am I wrong? Because, like I said, with the whole Omar should have defeated Oba for the title, it would have pushed Oba to the main roster, which kind of made sense because if you did take a loss, at least you took a loss to a man that's 7'2", 300 pounds. Like that makes sense to me. Okay, and it was a good match. Obviously, you
And
always
that
have
would have
good
been a
matches.
great way to bring
That
back Omos and get him back
and
to
that exactly.
yeah.
So no,
Bro,
I've been
hey,
saying this.
I don't hate,
Been
but
saying
man,
this.
I get frustrated when you book better than these motherfuckers to me. I'm like, yeah,
Yo,
all right, they
no,
listen
well,
to my
this
voice.
one, this is the only one I'm frustrated
In
with
Connecticut,
because it's HBK.
you can
I'm not
drive
gonna
down
lie.
there. They
I've
can
been
hire.
watching NXT and this dude don't miss, bro. Like he has been to do a phenomenal job. So that's why I am so mad about the Ricky Starks thing. Because I was really hyped for where this was going. I thought he was gonna beat Ricky Starks, and like I kept saying in my prediction, y'all need to call Omos. But now this is when it bothers me. So
WWE,
Oba
WWE,
lost to Ricky Starks. Now
my
you about
guys in
to have
Connecticut.
him in a rivalry with Omos. My question is, who lose? And it helps them. This is y'all went from y'all had a way to get out of the situation to backing yourself in a corner again. Omos just
I
got
could
here.
tell you how to get out of the situation, WWE.
No, please,
My
please, we're
boy,
listening.
my boy on the left of me on the screen, he's in Connecticut, y'all.
Yo, no, no.
Cut the fucking check. My boy will get y'all right, bro. Like, I can't drive down there. I'm all the way in San Diego, but you got a guy right there who will get you right,
Yo,
man.
I
Yo,
just don't get
cut the
it, yo.
check, bro. My boy get more creative than your whole writing staff, bro. There have been so many times I heard my boy book y'all show better than y'all, and there's no biasness, bro. Where I'm like, oh, yo, I'd be excited for that stuff. And sometimes y'all accidentally do what he said a couple weeks, a
Oh, the
month or two
Naomi
later, or
one is the
something like that.
best
You know what I'm
one.
saying?
The
But
Naomi
yo,
win is my favorite prediction. That
come
is my
on, man.
favorite prediction.
Because right now, people talking about y'all need to start using A. Yo, when people start telling you, yo, WWE, you might start using AI because Triple H is not doing it right now. Man, it's time to before you do that, go to your people. I know y'all don't like to bring the people who are fans into it, and you like to hire people from outsourcers who don't even know the material and stuff just because they got a resume working on a TV show on a like a Duckman or whatever, bro. Screw that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Get a couple people who know the lore. Those people are gonna do your show the best, bro. They know all the characters, they know all the personalities. They're gonna be able to guide people in the right direction, bro. Not people who already laugh at wrestling and don't take it seriously,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Need some people who die hard and take it seriously.
But okay, but even though I loved all that, I appreciate you. But you know I'm a realist. I don't, because I don't blame them for not doing it. But you know why? Because some people are not unbiased. Some people don't think like what's the best. There's still wrestling fans they can reach out to that still want the win for them, and we can't give the fans everything. That's the big problem. I don't want nobody to be, because respectfully we might this is a jab. Okay, it's a jab, but it's not a jab. I'm sorry. It's just there. The bar is there. This is like if you hiring a broke Tony Khan. You just giving the fans everything they want. You are supposed to make the fans mad sometimes, bro. That is part of wrestling. You are supposed to make the fans mad. I keep saying this. Wrestling was born off of boos and cheers. Them boos make them people come back. Some nights, them cheers make people come back. But you cannot make people satisfied all the time. Because you know when you are dissatisfied, like me included, it's gonna make us come back like, yo, they gotta get smoked. You gotta make this, even the people like us, we gonna tune in because now we gotta see them make this make sense. I'm
But
just
I
being
mean, if
real.
it's good, then if it's good, then you gonna tune in regardless. Shoot,
That is a
we
fact.
talking about those
But I'm
promos
just
and like,
saying
yo,
why
I
they
gotta
can't,
see this now. Shoot,
because that's,
Ricky Starks. I still don't agree with Ricky Starks being Oba, but I will say this:
I second that, third
I
that, and fourth that.
freaking, I freaking am amped to see this match with Trick Williams now because a lot to do. Trick, I told you, Trick is a freaking natural. Trick and Oba need to be on main roster next call ups, bro. Next call ups, one SmackDown, one Raw, bro. Trick
The
has leveled up so crazy on the mic. He's like so natural.
Yo, I was about to say,
Great, bro.
not being like a fan and playing favoritism, I can honestly say this. Trick deserves to be on the main roster more than Obafemi.
Yeah,
Trick has low key carried not carry, but he has helped push two companies.
facts.
Like I'm sorry. Oba did his thing too.
No,
We ain't gonna
like
do that. But
no,
the
no,
fact that Trick went to TNA and literally it matters. Everybody, once again, perfect example of what I said. Trick winning the TNA title. What the F is this? Oh, they just doing another AEW run. We're gonna see the same thing. Guess what? The biggest Bound for Glory attendance ever. What was before Bound for Glory? The biggest, that was their big, they're hitting their biggest numbers, viewers, attendance, all of that. Whoop that Trick. Yo, I'm sorry. This
bro.
man,
It got me
HBK,
checking
I
for
believe, you
TNA
know
again.
what? I'm even saying this. You know
I
how
wasn't
Triple H,
checking for TNA until the Trick era in TNA,
that's what
bro.
I'm
Like,
saying. You know how Triple H was fighting for some of his wrestlers when he saw Vince was wilding out? I
yeah.
believe this is the first wrestler, even over Oba. Well, he's fighting for Oba too. But this is a wrestler he is fighting for. I don't know if I'm ready to let him go. Respectfully. I mean, it's time. Don't get it twisted. It's time. But if it ain't broke, do I want to fix it? I just say, man, Trick. And I know Trick wants to go to the main roster. That's the problem. Trick is ready. Trick wants to go to the main roster. I heard him say that multiple times. I'm ready
Yeah.
for the main roster. Business wise, I would be in the office like, man, yo,
He's like the
2
MVP
companies,
down there.
bro.
He's
Yo,
like
if
the
I'm TNA
MVP down there,
director,
bro.
if I'm
Yeah.
the TNA director, yo, HBK, yo, I know he wants to go to the main roster, bro.
The pay is
I know.
different. I mean, that's the only thing. Like, if you could get the WWE main roster money while staying there, I'd be like, yeah, I'm cool down here, bro. Just give me the same
Right,
pay.
right. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. If his paycheck could go up, but I don't
You don't
think
do as
WWE.
much traveling, so obviously you ain't gonna get as much though.
Yeah, that's why they do too much traveling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's time for Trick to go to the main roster. I know that's going to, but they doing a good job because Mike Santana, I ain't gonna lie, respectfully, he could kind of carry the energy, but it kind of hurt because I think Ethan Page is next too.
Yo, and yo, the funny thing, Ricky Starks. What made me tune into that segment was it caught fire on Twitter, bro. And oddly enough, a lot of people's just like, man, Trick got this dude so emotional. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
So I
even
was
know
like,
how to
hey,
pronounce that.
that's how a lot of people were like wording it on Twitter. Like, yo, look how
Was that two
Trick got
A's?
this dude got his veins popping out his
Set
neck. He's
blade.
so
Oh,
emotional.
okay. Oh,
Like
wow,
Trick
I'm
touched
high.
Trick got this dude
Blades.
wild emotional and
Wow,
everything. So I went back to watch it. And the one thing that saves
Give me
Ricky
1
Sainz
second.
is he starts his promo with, I know I'm an emotional guy. So it's like the fact that you got that out the way, I was like, you know what? I can't even take points off that now. Cause it's like you're acknowledging that like that's
Is
who you are.
this shoot or kayfabe? Are we keeping it kayfabe? Can we keep it kayfabe only for a minute? Do this
No, because
talking
no,
about
no, no,
this
no, no.
segment.
Because I was like, I
I
want
want
to
to
see
keep it
this.
kayfabe only. I want to keep this
If
kayfabe,
he
yo.
know he gets emotional, I'm like,
I'm
damn, bro,
emotional.
like it don't really hit the same as like you a calm dude and then like this dude threw me off. Like you already let me know you emotional off rip. Like all right, he was gonna be emotional no matter what, bro. So like it's hard to gauge like if I really struck a nerve if you just
I
off
don't
rip
want to
letting me
move
know like
on.
everything got you emotional.
I don't want to move on. I don't want to move on
Like
from
did I
Trick
really
and
hit
I don't.
did I really make a point or did you?
That's what I said. Give me a second. Give me a second, because
Hey,
I do want to keep
oh
this
boy.
kayfabe. I do want to invite a little guest. I want to have fun. I have one fun because it's getting real ignorant. All right. So let's keep it peaceful. I'm gonna let this next guest kindly, because I want to see how he introduced himself to the world. He will be back up here. We definitely will play his music soon too. We looking for new music. Inbox both of us, my guy. All right, running down to the ring. We have it running, ladies and gentlemen. Sir, who are you? Why are you? Wait. Yeah, he belong here. Yeah, he's at the right place. Yeah, you're at the right place.
Yeah,
I'm so glad to be on the
it.
old We Wrasslin Show, man.
What's
I'm
going
OG.
on, man? What's got Trey? What's
Fucking
poppin', man?
go.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm
Let's
doing
go.
real good.
Introduce yourself to the world, man. Let them know who they witnessing right now.
My
Who they
name,
gotta acknowledge.
you know what? I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, you are now in the presence of greatness. My name is
Fuck.
Set Up Blaze.
Set ablaze. What's going on? Set ablaze, the world title on the line. Did you see the
Wake up.
promo between Ricky Starks and Trick Williams?
I did see that. And I'm just going to say this about that whole spiel about Ricky in that position. I feel like they pulled the trigger way too soon.
That's why he's
And
in this shit.
they're in a spot right now to me where at Halloween Havoc, I'm going to say it like this because it's all about protecting Ricky because everyone doesn't feel like he's the guy yet. It's either
Absolutely.
Tricky Will is either Obi or it's either the young boy Javon. So I'm just gonna say it like this. To me, what they should have done, they should have booked a triple threat match. That's how I would have had it. I would have had Trick in there. I would have had Obi, and I would have had Ricky. I would have tried to. I would have had Dark State win against the Hardys to just keep that feud going. But I would have had an interference by them at the main event because we're still trying to protect Ricky as much as we can at the same time building him up. Because right now, everyone feels like it's too early. Everyone loved yeah, everyone loves Mr. Fendi's run is just literally like, it's almost like this. It didn't feel right. It felt okay because we got someone who got the belt off of him, but it's feeling like a transitional champion for someone else to take over. My question for you guys and everybody in the comments, who should be the next NXT champion, and who do you feel like should be the next person to the main roster, since we just got so much crap coming from the rumor and the dirt sheets? That's my question to everybody.
All right. Well, with my three people, the main roster is Oba. I think they're gonna push. I don't think Javon should get pushed, but they're gonna push Javon. This is kind of crazy. I don't think Javon. Not. Yeah, I gotta. When I say I don't think, I gotta hear when I say this. I do think Javon should hold more gold in NXT.
Okay.
Just to help build, because first of all, Javon, you could do a little more. Not that you need to, because him and Leon Slater, they've put on a classic. Like, literally, they about to have a tag team match. That's going to be a goodie. But it's still, because first of all, I always say this. Javon pinned Obafemi, and they never talked about it again. I didn't like that. They pulled the main roster move. Javon Evans pinned Obafemi in the referee situation, and then the referee. No, that was a clear WWE story they should have used. Oh, I pinned you, really. I could really pin you. I did it. The fans seen it, but it wasn't legal. Like, that was a WWE story that they just walked past. They didn't even revisit it. They never even mentioned Javon pinned nobody. He never got the rematch. They just moved on.
Or at least do it.
That's why I said Javon's going to the main roster. Like, WWE's being greedy. They're
That's
being
why
greedy.
Oba gotta be the one.
Or the main roster being greedy.
Oba gotta be the one to get caught up, because like otherwise, why take the belt off of him for Ricky Starks at that point in time, man? Oba was like such a credible person. He could have walked into the main roster as NXT champion, and he would have been the person like Kevin Owens, who made NXT look like an equal as opposed to a younger brand. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Like. And how you said, Frost, like him losing to Ricky Starks, like they wouldn't do that to no Brock Lesnar. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
Brock would have beat Ricky so quick.
A Spike Dudley Ricky Starks.
He beat Super Cena. Like, come on. I just don't like Oba going into the main roster with too many losses. And he's supposed to be the guy we see could face Brock Lesnar. After these many losses, so he better beat Omos. But my problem with that is, Omos just got here. Why are you giving him a loss? I'm sorry. Y'all went from a way to get out of a corner of you built Oba perfectly. Who could be Oba? Omos was that guy. So instead of doing this, the perfect route, y'all give it to Ricky Starks with, like you said, who is satisfied? This doesn't look believable. And he won by a DDT. I don't care what type of DDT it was. There was no weapon on the ground. He just hit the mat. This is Oba. Anyway, so anything, you got Omos, like we talked about. He literally transformed. He stepped on a midget. The man got kids. He stepped on him. This is ridiculous. Like, come on, he punted this man. What are we doing here? So now, these two, you did a beautiful job. Respectfully, and I'm even going to go that far. Y'all did a beautiful job of building two black wrestlers. And you literally about to throw all your work away. Like, I mean, not throw it all away because Oba is just so good. Even if he loses,
rebound though. I think
he can. But it's like Omos though.
I agree with you though. Omos, like you take away from his main roster by him eating a lot of L's and shit like that. So like the more you talk about
Coming
that, the
back
more
and
I'm like,
losing
damn,
is
I
crazy.
don't want almost damn, I don't want Obafemi to go up to the main roster right now because he just took an L and it's just like to Ricky Starks. I don't want that to be a recent memory with him going there. You know what I'm saying? So maybe have Trick Williams do the job and Trick be the one to get called up. Maybe that could help Carmelo Hayes out, who they ain't been doing right by either. You know?
I think the best thing for, I'm gonna say for the NXT roster, it's for Obi to stay, and I'm gonna say it because I think we need to build more credibility. I think we need to tie that in with
Yo,
the story.
facts. That's
And I just feel like because and I felt like Javante, the way that they just booked it, it felt like it felt like Triple H booked it. It just didn't make no sense. It just didn't go nowhere. And I think Trick is the guy to take that leap because we've seen it even with the TNA championship. He's propelled a whole nother company to a whole different level, man. And
brought
it's
all
like to the
fans
point
back.
where I'm not gonna lie, we were all gasping our pearls when we saw Trick won that championship. We thought this was like a Vince McMahon booking because you know how Vince likes to just take over every goddamn territory. But I really feel like Trick has done the disservice. Well, as service for TNA and for both brands, how we're getting it. It's great. It's great for the
Appreciate it,
wrestling
Bobby.
community.
No, that's
And
a
I
fact.
believe Trick is the next one to go up. I think he's gonna definitely help Carmelo. I think they should get back together. I feel like it would be great as a tag team at much more value. Maybe maybe trade Melo Don't Mister the Raw tag team scene, because that's suffering bad to me.
My guy Dreamscape. That's my guy Dreamscape.
Wherever they
Yo,
go,
if
I would
I'm
like to
gonna say
definitely.
this, y'all know how I do. This is
Mhm.
this is my Naomi stamp prediction. You talk about nation domination. I don't think we're gonna get a nation domination. I don't think Oba's gonna be in anyway. But I
No.
do see what the rumors was it was gonna be Street Profits and another guy. I do
Mm,
see
I
Trick
see
Williams.
that.
Remember I said this. I know it sounds crazy,
Okay.
but y'all thought I was crazy
Okay.
before. Remember I said this.
Okay.
I do see Trick Williams, Carmelo,
Mhm.
and Ron Killings teaming together.
Trick. You said Trick William,
Ron Kelly.
Carmelo, and
And Ron
Ron.
Killings like kind of managing them, like leading them. I
Okay.
definitely see that.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the team because
Being
the rumors was the Street Profits. I
okay.
don't know what's happening. I still don't think they're going to do that. So I do think they're going to use because Trick, respectfully, if he start working with Carmelo, if y'all stay with the booking, he going to be a baby face. I like Trick as a baby face. It's cool. It is cool. But seeing both sides, that man as a heel, that
It
man
is
as a
money.
heel is different, bro. Like the way he can, he's one of those people. He need more freedom to talk on the microphone, to make it a goodie. Like he needs to
Yeah.
act like Trick Williams times 5, that old school type thing. But him being a babyface is cool. But nah, man, nah, I need that hill energy. And Melo's a great hill too. So respectfully, they need to
Yo,
be
set a
hill.
blaze. Set something. All right.
You were saying?
Oh, I was saying something.
No, I was talking Dre. You saying segue what?
Damn, my connection's starting to bug a little.
What did you
Yo.
say?
Oh
I
no,
can
no. I
hear
was
you.
gonna say, Set a Blaze made a good point earlier about Oba stand for like NXT needing, him for like a strong representation. Because like when you
Hmm.
have Oba on there, and especially like in a champion role, because when you have him there, like you could compare him, like, man, well, shit, man, that NXT champion, you could compare him to the New Japan World Champion. Like the NXT champion could beat the New Japan champion. Yo, the NXT
Hmm.
champion could beat, no offense, the TNA champion. No offense, Mike Santana. You look at
Hmm.
Obafemi, he could beat damn near anyone on the
No,
AEW
real
that you
talk.
see presented as world champion. You know what I'm saying? When you have
Oh,
Ricky
that
Starks as your
that was a
champion,
jab.
you could be like, yo, TNA world champion Mike Santana could get the NXT champion. Yo, Hangman Adam Page could get the NXT champion. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Yeah.
who's the world champion in New Japan right now? I forgot. Oh, Konosuke Takeshita. He definitely can
That's a
get
fire champion.
Ricky Starks right now. Like, bro, like since like you want a strong
Takeshita will get Ricky Starks out of here.
They
Out of here. Out of here.
Yeah.
No, hold on, because you shouldn't have said that. I got in my kayfabe bag. Takeshita would smoke Ricky Starks. All that absolute fans, Takeshita don't like none of that. That's why I like Takeshita. No, Takeshita would get mad as soon as he do that. He will break his hand. Try doing it with the other one. Oh, man. Yeah, don't mention no more. See, Dre is right. That made me mad. Because why is Ricky here? Because I wouldn't say that. Takeshita going to have to fight for his life against Oba. He going to have to give him all type of knees. He might have to use a weapon. Call Don Callis and the whole Callis family to fight Oba Femi. That's what I see. But Ricky, he smoked him. He did a V trigger. That's not even his move. What did we do here?
The Oba slander will not be around here on the old We Wrasslin Show. It will not be. No Oba.
No. That would never
You
happen.
said.
Yeah,
You
that's
said.
If they book him right, that's the next big thing, bro.
Yeah,
he is, bro. He is by far.
Now you said Ron Killings in Carmelo and Trick. You said the rumor has. I've been seeing the rumor with the Street Profits forming a new faction.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we should do. I think Montez Ford.
Who the fuck he talking to?
A year from now.
Yeah, people. Who he telling me who I am? I know who I am.
Ron don't like you try to write him off the script. Like Triple H already tried to get rid of him.
You was right. No, you was booking. Truth be wilding on this show, yo. You was booking. My fault.
Hey yo, Montez Ford should definitely be a world champion within a year from now. I don't know what it is because when we look at he has the charisma, he has the arsenal to be a world heavyweight champion. I don't want to see him in no other feud, but I don't think they would book him properly. Maybe if they put him with Trick, but I feel like Trick, if we could sit here and say it, Trick has more value going into the main roster than Montez Ford right now.
Right now, yes, 100%.
From recent,
and that is crazy. And that is the problem because remember that great showing we got from Montez Ford at
Elimination Chamber.
Bro, hey, I was waiting for you to stop. I was double dutching, just waiting for my turn to jump.
I was about to say the same thing. That's funny. As soon as he said that,
go from freaking Elimination Chamber with the standout performance out of
pop and everything, crowd pop and everything.
Everything, bro. The presentation, bro, had the dopest gear, best entrance.
Shout out to his wife. Shout out to his wife who created his gear.
Bro, everything, bro. The total package, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Certain people, like when you have the Brock Lesnar prototype, you don't do that with Lashley, even though he's the same everything damn near. You don't do it with the Oba Femi. There's certain things they'll do to them they would never do with Brock. You see a Montez Ford, he got everything that you would see in a lot of these other people that they got in those spots. He is everything Seth Rollins is, if not more, bro. Probably even better on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Just if not more athletic, slightly better on the mic. I'm only going to say slightly because he doesn't get to talk as much, but slightly better on the mic. He's better than Seth Rollins, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, don't get those opportunities, bro.
I will say this. I can agree and disagree to a certain extent there, right? Because Seth is a guy who's been across the world and won so many world heavyweight championships, has been in that spot for over a decade. That's a different load for Montez to carry. I believe he can carry it. Now, will Triple H really allow him to carry that? News report says his contract is up within a year. Do you see Montez Ford leaving WWE?
Oh no!
I could see Montez if they don't negotiate right, which scarily enough. Look what they did with Karrion Kross.
Yeah, but I mean,
and they still like, we good.
But
Like,
there's a big difference, though. I could see him going back with Bobby and that Hurt business, and
that's
they
what I'm
forming
saying.
a new star because Bianca's out. Bianca's out. Her finger's broken in 3 places in one finger. That's crazy. I don't know how you do that,
Yeah.
Yeah, that is wild. But she's
but
still doing mad work with them though.
and
She
I,
just
you
made a
know,
deal for it. She
Yo,
got
shout
billion. She
out to
got wait, hold
Bianca
on. No,
Belair.
she
Oh,
literally
hell yeah.
just got what's his name? The billionaire name. She got his
Bill
number.
Gates.
Yes, she
Right.
personally got his number. Like,
Yeah.
you know how many people don't personally have a
She making,
billionaire
yeah,
phone
she
number?
making a
Bro, it's
difference.
people in WWE and corporate don't even have his number.
that's what I'm saying. And
There's people way well, she isn't even in the top 10 highest paid wrestlers in WWE, even though she's one of the more influential ones, especially with the girls. But
yes,
but with having less income than these people and resources, she's still giving back more than all these people, way more money, bro. It just shows a lot about her character, bro. You know what I'm
She
saying?
got a billionaire
Salute
phone
to
number,
her
bro.
for that.
Like she
I
could hit up Bill Gates.
mhm. I think we are at a
Something crazy.
place where it's just crazy to show you. I think that's WWE's biggest problem. We have been stick. We're not. I'm gonna say this. The new era is becoming stale and a little bit returgent, a little
Redundant.
bit stale and a little redundant because we're not doing what we did in 2002 in that ruthless aggression era. What we did in the ruthless aggression era was we really did this. We made new stars by putting the belt almost on everybody. We put the belt on Crispin Wall. We put the belt on Eddie. We put the belt on Brock. We put the belt on The Rock. We put the belt on Hogan. We put the belt on The Undertaker. We put the belt on Ray. We put on everyone. I feel like that's what we have to do to create new stars. I don't think anyone else after Roman's run should have the belt more than 3 to 4 months. We do not need a no. We do not need a year champion anymore for a little while because that's the thing that makes it unspecial. If we see it every single run, if you're picking the guy like Cody and he's gonna hold it for another 222 days, right? It makes opponents, whoever you're gonna feed to them, it makes the card very weak when you keep that mentality on there.
I agree. I can see that. I definitely agree. Cause
So
I
You know
was
what
the
I'm saying? When
one
you just know,
holding the
like,
longest reign, but I agree with you saying.
oh, he's not
Don't need to happen every time. Like it needs to be a gap period before
yeah,
we be like, oh shoot, this
gonna
dude
lose
is
it
going on. He has the title. We're not used to. That was the difference of what it made
for
it
no
so special
times.
because we're not used to this. Once again, we was getting champion after champion after
So,
champion. Hold on. Wait, he won again. Wait, what is he doing? Hold on, this is a whole year. Like then I agree. Since Roman did it, I do believe, and Cody does have a good long period. I do believe, yeah, we need to start mixing them. I say like 4 months though. Like everybody
yeah.
within the 5 months period, sometimes you got 2 months, and then sometimes you got 5 months. I just think we do. It is time for that little mix up, so the fans don't know. We
Yeah,
go back to
yeah.
that mystery feeling.
So my next question for you guys is what are
fucking
we
bad, bro.
doing what are we doing with Mr. L.A. Knight?
Oh
Yeah.
man,
What are we doing with that guy? Are we
I
just keeping
don't,
him in the middle
I
in the
don't
main
know how to
event? This
answer
guy's
that.
playing the hokey pokey.
I don't know how to answer this. I don't. Because I will say, a part of me is saying, do your job. I mean, not do your job, but he's doing his job. As in,
Yeah.
everybody can't make the top. And LA Knight is that guy. If you think about it, like The Miz was at one point, Dolph Ziggler was at one point, even Sami Zayn. We could put you in the heavy. Sometimes we need a guy when stuff is getting rocky and not making sense. We need somebody that's put in the mid card at any time, and we could put at the main event picture at any time. Like
Yeah.
respectfully, you do need that guy. The only problem is that this man does have supporters. This man has a different type of supporters behind him where he's like, hold on now, like, nah, we want him to win. Like he got that Jey Uso type vibe. Like,
yeah, he
like
does.
I hear you. That's why I agree. I'm just trying to be on their side. Like he got to do his job. But I am a fair person, double advocate. Y'all right. Like y'all right. Cause I am an LA Knight fan, but I try to be fair. No, it is time. Like how many dummy? Yeah, I need him to be one of the shockers. And then we can start the 4 months and 5 months thing. I need him to be one of the wrestlers that win the title in 5 months. Like I feel like he needs to be the shocker and start the 5 months. Now we're getting in the mix of now what's going to happen
with LA Knight too? Yeah, with LA Knight too, man. He's one of those people. And like he was like really in that position. Jey Uso was a year before Jey Uso got
Jey Uso. Yeah, we was talking. Yeah, yep.
to that position. What's up, comments? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do agree. But LA Knight is the tough situation. Like business wise.
Hey, I'm gonna have to probably.
No. You're straight, Dre. You're straight, Dre. Let's see if when I get out, let's see if it gets better. All right.
No, it's not.
Oh, my shit be no.
No, yeah, it's not you. Yo, you are a good guy. Yo. I just want you to know. First of all, you are.
You sure it's not me?
No, yeah. Hold on, you're making it worse. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. For that assumption was fire. Yo, that was amazing. But no.
My Wi-Fi got its own.
Wait, hold on, Jay. I want him to understand. No. No, it's not you. You are good. You are good. Everything is good. Boy.
My Wi-Fi like vacant. You know how sometimes people get injured and the title goes back to vacant? Like my Wi-Fi got its own like lore like that, bro. Like you just pop in and out. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. I gotta be right back.
You said LA Knight should be one of those first guys to do the first like surprise and 5 month run. Then we give the belt on somebody else. I think we do. What do you think they're doing with the CM Punk and Jey Uso thing?
Well, I think that's just to carry on Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
I think so too. Do you think Jimmy's gonna turn, or do you think Jey should turn on Jimmy?
I want Jey to turn on Jimmy. The reason why I want Jey to turn, even though the fans is yeet crazy. That's the difficult part about this.
Yeah.
But it's just man. Kayfabe wise, you took his gimmick. Kayfabe wise, you that Royal Rumble or whatever it was. Oh man, if I was just a pure fan, what is he doing? Like, yo, he literally legit saved you. They did a good job telling that story. That man saved him. You hear me? Saved him. And first of all, what made it funny, because I pay attention to detail, because obviously he did miss throwing him out the ring. He was supposed to push him over, so he missed him. So you want to keep it kayfabe? You ain't even push me over. You kicked me with your Air Force. I was already going down, and you kicked me with your Air Force. No, Jimmy needs to be the baby face in this situation. You stole my gimmick. I'm sorry. I'm starting with that. There would not be no yeet without me. What are you talking about? I need Jimmy to crash out in a babyface way.
You said on your promos. You stole my identity. You stole my catchphrase, and then you over here stuttering.
No, I got hurt. You stole my identity. We already twins, and I didn't say nothing. I came back rooting you on. You mad at me? Because I got a hot wife? That's thick? And she pregnant now? It's not my fault. That's not my fault.
Well, Jay got Jada Parker. I think that's
Yo, he has a wife, yo. Y'all need to stop saying it. You wrestling fans need to stop saying that. The IWC,
Dre, tell him.
Not only do he got a wife, Not only do he got a wife, but he got the wife that wrestled as a world champion. So it's like it makes more sense for him to be in that world position, that world title position. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a great. I feel like they're trying to reboot Bloodline again. Straight up. I don't think Punk is getting the title.
So. I don't think so. I like that story they told that kind of hint us.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's going.
Roman Reigns said, "I don't want to see y'all till Christmas. I don't want to see no Uso until Christmas, bro."
Yo,
that was the most fireest promo for
I'm not
Roman.
showing back up to work until translation.
Yeah, basically.
Roman Reigns
all right, that was a good one.
Subtitles or something.
That was a good one, Dre. I ain't even peeped that. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one, bro. I ain't even peeped that one. Now grab his collar. That was a good one. Roman definitely said, "Yo, I see y'all later."
Like that ain't coming out of my pay. I'll do one show. And you can give that to the kids, bro, for Christmas, bro.
Yeah, y'all thought I was talking to the Usos. I was talking to y'all fans. I was looking in the camera. He's like, it's only one way this works, y'all. It's only one way.
Yo,
I don't want to see y'all till Christmas.
No selling the yeet. They was trying so hard to get that baby to yeet. That baby just sitting like, nigga. Back to my mama, nigga.
Where's my bottle?
He's like, I am not a.
Where's the nipple?
No yeet, nigga. Yeah.
But NXT is this weekend.
I know we ain't been talking AEW, but shout out to Jon Moxley, bro, because to go out there and wrestle, to go out there and wrestle, though. No. To go out there and wrestle after that, all that crazy shit y'all did, like not even a week ago. You got like all type of scratches and all type of shit just on your back and everything. I'm just like, bro, you could take a week off, bro. It's okay. There's other people on the card, bro. There's people who desperately need to get some TV time, bro. It's okay, bro. You can take the week off, bro.
You can take the
like so.
You can take the year off. You can take the year off.
Yo, I'm so glad this. Yo, Andrade is getting out of hand, bro. I just seen Andrade on another poster for another wrestling event coming up, bro. Like you've already busted the no compete clause once, bro. Now you gonna do it again? They already benched you for a year. Now you double it.
Yo, you know what he thinking, right? It's not AEW, so y'all should be okay.
I don't think they give a damn as long as it's not on TNT or TBS.
Yo, they don't see, I ain't gonna lie, Big Andrade know.
You don't think so? Damn, that'd be extra petty if that's indeed the case. Like, damn, you can work anywhere. Just that's crazy. That's crazy. That's super petty if that's the case, bro. Oh, yo, man, has anybody seen
defense? That's not new, bro. That's not new. In WWE defense, that's not new. First man, Cody was Cody. What are you talking about? This man's last name was taken. You talking about Andrade Kid? This ain't new. What is it? Yo, y'all gotta get it together. He was Cody. Remember, Cody, no roads. He was in Japan. They was trying to stretch it out to make it sound good. Cody. Like, come on, bro. Don't act like that. This ain't new. That's WWE being nice. Yeah, we'll let you wrestle over there. You lucky we let you do that because we kind of don't like you. Charlotte said
at the very end of it, though, didn't they give it back to like, once in AEW, like
let that man get his food. Let him get his little pesos. Charlotte, wow, let him get his little pesos. I'm good. I got a black man, Hispanic now. I ain't worried about him.
You know it's crazy.
Charlotte out here, I got a chocolate now. Charlotte be at the clubs now. What you be? I'm a baddie now. Don't talk to them, Charlotte. I'm a baddie now.
I'm just bouncing all over the place right now, but I gotta get this bar off, bro. I gotta get this bar off. Santana left AEW to go get some milk, and Ortiz is on the back of that milk carton. Where is Ortiz?
Yo,
my man love to get some.
Who cares?
Never came back.
Facts.
Yeah, that's
Facts.
messed up.
Ortiz off the back of that
Facts.
milk carton, bro.
No,
And
respect. All right.
yo,
Once
my
again,
man the
I
world
play devil
champion. My man the
advocate. We not
world
doing that.
champion. My man the
Nah,
world
nah, nah.
champion now,
You are
bro.
not about
He
to
got
make
to
Mike look
first
like
one
he
is
walked
the
away. I'm not letting you
WWE
do that. I got you, Mike. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
DLC,
No, we're not doing that. I'm cutting you
on
off.
the
No, we're not doing
WWE
that.
2K
Not doing
game.
that. You say
Ortiz is
Mike
still gonna be
Santana left the bread. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Cause we're not gonna act like
that's the
Ortiz was
deal.
and say leave. No, Ortiz was saying go. So we're not gonna do that because he left and he got go. You should have followed. We're not doing that. No, Mike didn't leave
I
him.
think he lost the
Remember, this
AEW.
man told him to go. No, Mike, I got you. Cause they talking crazy, bro.
No, I'm defending Mike. You better listen to the point.
No,
I'm
I
saying
was
Mike
listening to the
left.
point.
He
Yeah,
left
no, he
and
didn't though. You're
became
not
great.
listening to my
And
point. That's once again, he's not listening to me,
your
y'all.
boy,
He's not listening to me. I heard
still
him,
ain't did
but he not
nothing.
listening to me. You keep saying Mike left. Mike didn't leave. He was told to leave. He was told to leave the building. All right, bet. Bet. It ain't my fault when Ortiz finally left out that old building and Mike got a mansion with a whole bunch of Hispanic Selena's running around. That's not his fault. He didn't leave. He was told to leave. No, tell the whole story correctly.
Right now, the
We're
whole
not
story
gonna.
was Mike told him initially. Mike was like, "Yo, we should be the tag team champions." He's the one speaking up, like, "Yo, bro, we want more TV time. We want to be the tag champions." Ortiz like, "Bro, shut up. We getting paid. We getting paid to do nothing. We get paid to sit at home and not even show up. Shut
And
up."
sometimes, and that's the
Seth
thing.
said, "Fuck that, dog.
That's the thing.
I want
You
more
know,
for my career, bro. I don't care about that, bro. Like,
So
I want to
you
be
are.
on. I want to be a star, bro. Like, fuck the money. Like,
So
I mean, the
like I'm
money good,
saying,
but bro, I
Mike
want
was
more for my
told to
career,
leave.
bro. You know,
Mike was told to leave. I trying to show you the blueprint.
I
Let's get
get you.
this
I get
money.
you.
It's
I'm saying,
bigger than this.
I'm just trying to.
It's
I'm trying to
bigger
paint
than
like
this, yo.
I'm trying to make it look. I'm saying it the way I'm saying it because I don't want to make it look like Santana just abandoned Ortiz. He initially was fighting for
But
both
if
of them.
the way I'm saying, I'm
other
letting
dude
you know
didn't
he
have-
didn't abandon.
the other
Are you
dude didn't
listening
have
to me?
Yeah, the other dude didn't have his ambition. The other dude was just cool getting the check. Like, yo, we got
Once
a mark.
again, he was asked to leave because I was doing more. No,
Right.
I want to sit down. Let's. It's safe here. This comfort zone. Why are we leaving? But Ortiz, blueprint is bigger than this. You know, Ortiz just want to sit here. That's it. No, it's not my
all he
fault.
been
You
doing
want to
is
stay
spinning.
here. You
Damn.
want to stay
Tony,
here.
can you do something for Ortiz, please? Because at this point, it looked real sad. I ain't seen this man on TV in like a year and a half. I ain't seen this man on TV since the last time he teamed with Ortiz and like 4 other people at All In. The same All In that CM Punk spazzed out on Jack Perry. They
you know
came
what?
back for one matchup because it was in Wembley in front of all those people. That's the only reason they did that shit. They didn't communicate damn near the whole
Yo, I'm
match.
not.
They came out together, and after
Respectfully-
that, they split apart the whole match into like 1 or 2 spots where they did like 2 teams.
Yo, I hear you trying to give Ortiz a push and all that, but respectfully, I'm not going to waste my time rooting for that guy and all of that when the guy has the world title, literally try to motivate him to do what you're asking for. Now you want to tell Tony to just give him a push when Mike was trying to tell him, let's do this. And now look at us. Now TNA has elevated. Low key, people is talking about TNA might be over AEW. I'm not just saying that. I'm just saying what the IWC talk. And guess who's the leader? Guess who's on the forefront? I'm just saying, respectfully, what you saying, I want to say it don't matter. He should have listened. He should have saw the bigger picture. He should have got out of that comfort zone. I will always go and root for the person that stepped out of the comfort zone than the same motherfucker that want to sit in the same spot or just say yes, 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 yes. He was a yes man.
He dipped out like, yo, bro, like at first I tried to speak up for both of us. You cool being complacent, freaking not being utilized, not getting any TV time, not getting any wins, not getting any gold,
Just
not in
getting
any
paid.
storylines, not being featured in any promos or anything. You know,
But you
I'm
got to
not, bro.
think about it, though.
I know we could do more. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, yo, to the average person, like, come on, bro. Like, we all work jobs, bro. Shit. I wish I had a, you know, you mean to tell me your boss is gonna pay you to sit at home and do nothing? Basically, hook your pad up and buy shit?
Yeah, and you
Because
got to think about it, Dre.
you
You got to
initially
think
only
about
have
it.
to go to work once a week
Yeah, they don't
when
do
you're
live shows.
No, they
right. That's what
don't.
I'm saying. At
Yeah,
most, you only have to show up to work twice a week.
if
Well, if
that.
there's a pay-per-view, three times. If you're actually used on Dynamite, Collision, and a pay-per-view, at most you got to work 3 days a week. You don't even work that, bro. You don't even work 1 day a week. They haven't used him in like 2 years. You've been getting paid for 2 years to sit and do nothing, bro. I get Ortiz's thing, but at the same time, look, bro, like we don't even know where you're at. We like you're the only reason your name is even being mentioned right now. We would have forgot about it if it wasn't for Santana and everything he's doing.
Respectfully, Santana, and that's why it was a great moment. Santana kind of told, long story short, when he won that TNA title. The difference of us, because I don't know his motivation, but I seen Santana motivation. That young girl, and he showed it. Like everything he showed. That's why I don't want to sit here. Like the money is good, but bro, because of that young girl, maybe he has a plan for her getting wrestling. Maybe she want to get in wrestling. Maybe he want to start that trend. Maybe so she can have some respect. Not saying he want her to be baby or nothing, but you know how that respect goes when it's a second generation. So like that's what I said. That daughter, seeing him win that TNA title, that for me was the long story short of everything. I don't know Ortiz side because I couldn't see it. As far as I know, you wanted to stay home. So whatever is your motivation, I don't know. I'm not judging, but I seen Mike Santana's. I saw
Look,
that when he won the TNA World Title.
I try to look at things from everybody's perspective type shit, and I could be wrong, bro. But one thing I will say about Ortiz, like I see
100%
both.
could be wrong.
I see. Shut up, man. Yo, I see. I see everybody. I try to see everybody's perspective though. At the same time, you got to think these niggas was grinding for a long time on the indies, and even when they did have they run in TNA, it wasn't for no crazy money like that. So I could see a dude like Ortiz just out of loyalty for like, yo, this is the first dude who really gave us that big opportunity. This dude put us on national TV. This dude's given us more money than I've ever gotten in my life. Like I'm gonna ride this out and have
Yeah, you gotta fix all of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta collect the words together.
that he gonna
We might have to like pause and rewind
do
yeah.
and see. Like, yeah, that's not. Nah,
right by
that's funny. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
That
tough.
part was funny. I almost danced a little bit.
He's good. Oh,
for Santana
Oh.
was like
Yeah. Okay. I'm having too much fun. Man, all right, it's getting close to it. It's late night anyway. His internet is lost and his internet is obvious sleep. Here's Dre. Shout out to my guy, man. You already know. Set Ablaze. Definitely
hey,
hope you pull up again. Get more ignorant on here, man.
definitely,
Shout out
man.
to the viewers, the supporters, the followers, the subscribers. Shout out to Dreamscape. Shout out to my guy Dilly Pool. Appreciate all of y'all, man. Oh, We Wrasslin Podcast. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Sit back. Oh, I forgot. Tune in this Sunday. Oh, we are Shayin' now at noontime for Shay, my guy Adrian. It's going to be a goodie. We're going to talk about the recap of Close to Midnight from Ashe Wrestling card. Other than that, you already know. RIP to my brother Dorian Blair. RIP to my brother Dustin Ryder. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Sit back and forever
Who the fuck he talking to?
relax.
Who he telling me who I am?
Mic'd up. Turn our motherfucking mic up.
Dre, you can't boot him out for this.
I mean, because really that was their.
I am Sir Frost.